Hello and welcome to Transformers Fall of Cybertron gameplay. I'm your host Alec with my friend Anon here.
Hi.
He's from the Ghetto Nations channel. If you ever watched that, that's a pretty awesome channel, all Call of Duty. But today we're talking about Transformers Fall of Cybertron, the most recent game in the Transformers series. And I want to tell you this much: it's pretty kick-ass. I just played through it and beat it in the first day it got released, because it got released yesterday, like I said before. And now we're going to be entering the campaign. I'll be showing you all the 13 campaign missions. They go across the main characters and the main story of the game. Really cool, really interesting, and what they did with this game, with High Moon like just destroyed this game by making it so great. They did not destroy it. I used the wrong language there. It's amazing. This game is one of my favorite games that is got a franchise name. Obviously, my favorite is Batman Arkham City. If you've ever played that game's got the best franchise and keeps close to the storyline. This one does really good though. This game is beautiful with the Unreal Engine, and it's just a great game to play with great, clean controls and an amazing story. But with the first mission right now, we are in the Ark. We are trying to escape Cybertron, but we are being chased by the Nemesis Project. That is something will be revealed later. I can't spoil that for you guys. But Megatron and his Decepticon team is after us to stop the Autobots from escaping, and this is what is the beginning of the game. You play as Bumblebee for the first part, and then we will get to mission 2 after this, but we'll be doing it chapter by chapter, because each chapter has their own length, and some of them are really long. We might have to split up some chapters.
What's really good about this game too is they're really accurate compared to the old shows, and the really old show, not all these stupid generated new shows too. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they really did well with keeping with the characters. I mean, some characters don't do exactly what they did. Like Megatron doesn't turn into a gun. You can get the gun, but he doesn't turn into what he did before.
Yeah, but the gun only comes out for people who actually reserve the game. And right now, sorry about this, because I had to add the subtitles so you guys can see what they're talking about. And
if we're talking German.
yeah, and I might pause it again, chance to change my sensitivity as well.
Yeah, the game's really good with its controls. Right now we're just it's just giving you a quick gun. Like it's the first mission is basically so you can have all your controls set up the way you like it, and you can also get a feel for the driving modes and the fighting modes. It's a good way to get you trained in the game, because I mean it doesn't give you some dumb training room. It's like, all right, now shoot this. You're in the action and you need to train. Now, as you can see, the Ark is being escorted by the Decepticons, and it's extended. And soon here, Optimus is going to go fight Megatron, but we don't get to see that because we're Bumblebee, and we have to get the Teleran to work. The Teleran is where you actually edit your character by giving them buffs or new weapons.
Teletran.
Teletran. So it's a Teleran?
Yeah.
My bad on this. But it's what really, it's basically the big area where you edit your character and all that.
Yeah, but in the campaign, it's basically the main computer, what the Autobots use to find the Decepticons, and basically they get information about other stuff too.
What's really interesting in this game is when you play as certain characters and you go into the Teletran, it says different things. Like for Megatron, it will say "Long live Megatron," or as Starscream, it says something about him. I can't remember actually now. I think about it. But if it says if you play as Optimus, you go into the Teletran, it says "Long live the Prime." It's a very interesting computer. Yeah, it's on both sides.
Yeah.
Right now, the Teletran got knocked out because of the Decepticons' attack on the Ark. It's basically a glorified, the ship that they're on the Ark is a glorified cargo ship, and it's the last hope for everyone, which is not very good. But right now, Bumblebee has to go reactivate the Ark, and not the Ark, the Teletran, because the Ark needs it to have its weapons working.
I just realized something.
What did you just realize?
Do you notice Cybertron was never in the Michael Bay movies?
Oh my god. Michael Bay just really likes to F up the series, isn't he?
Yeah.
I hate that guy. He made Laserbeak a bat. It's Laserbeak, not Laserbat. Oh my.
Calling Batman Beastman.
And he can't fly.
Yep.
So small. Well, what I really like about the arc is what we're on right now is that because it's under attack, you get to see main characters of the Decepticons and the Autobots. Like we just saw Ratchet and Optimus Prime, and now we're still running through and we're about to go up an elevator that we have to get to the top to activate the engines and defend Optimus because he's kind of getting his booty raped. Well, I mean, does Optimus always get beat up by Megatron, or is it usually a pretty decent fight?
It's usually, sometimes Optimus usually beats the crap out of Megatron, and then it's just reverse.
Sorry, Soundwave over there, by the way.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I remember in the movie that Optimus and Megatron had that intense fight to the death.
Yeah, in the movie, okay, I see what Michael Bay did in the movie. Like, in the first movie, Optimus, no problem, just destroyed Megatron. And then in the second movie, Optimus got reamed on. And then in the third movie, I don't know.
Megatron was a bitch the whole time.
Yeah, he was. He was like a slave, basically. No, wait, that's the second movie where he was a slave.
Yeah, he was a slave in the third one, too.
Kind of.
I don't care. Michael Bay movies can eat a dick. Gotta love that 1980s. The old series.
The old series were a lot better.
And by the way, if you actually have watched the Transformers movie, the old 1980s one, with, what's the planet-eating name?
Unicron.
Unicron. With Unicron in it, they make a lot of references to that movie and the TV show in this movie.
Yeah.
In this game.
So, my advice, if you are playing this game, and if you did finish this game, if you have a Netflix account, just hop on it and just go watch Transformers. The 1980 version, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, they just actually came out. They just released their like 15 DVD box set of all the old TV shows, and it's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah, and then it goes up to season 4, and it's really nice. Let's see, and then the movie comes in a little bit after season 2. Yeah, just after season 2 ends. So if you want to watch it in order, watch
Rubicon, by the way.
You watch season 1 and 2, and then watch the movie, and then watch season 3 and 4.
Yeah, the movie is really close to this, except for the fact in the movie everyone dies. The movie's kind of brutal.
Yeah, and then I know for sure Optimus actually comes back.
He does come back?
Yeah,
oh.
They revive him, and it's pretty cool. And the leader at that time just ends up taking away his position and just gives it back to Optimus.
It's actually really interesting, because I remember in the movie they actually show how they rebuild, what was that guy's name that like went apart?
Ultra Magnus.
Ultra Magnus. By the way, it's okay for us to say spoilers about the old TV show, because that's 20 years ago, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, where have you been?
Yeah. But they also touch at rebuilding people when they get killed, like they do in this. They do that. What I also like about this is at certain points in the game you can talk to people and figure out what happened, or they'll like say certain things about the battle at hand or like what's coming up. It's really interesting when they do that because you get another aspect of the game. But the only weird thing to me when I was doing this, because I already beat the game like I said, is it feels like it's cutting through the action, and I always feel like I'm being rushed, like I need to be that next place where everyone's going to die. So you do miss a few things, like there are audio logs and blueprints throughout the game that will let you put more things into the teletrans, and the audio logs are extra tidbits of information for the game. Like there's in the next mission, there's an audio log that talks, I think it was Jazz who talks about how he doesn't think that the Ark is gonna make it because it's just a cargo ship. It has no means of defense. Adnan almost shot friendly Autobots there.
I like my aiming. As you can see right now, I ran out of ammo, and I don't know what I was thinking. Pretty sure I was pressing Y, it wasn't working, and then it worked. But yeah.
There's one thing that I wish they would have done in this game. I was kind of hoping to tell them about I didn't really, because I didn't make a video about the demo like I wanted to. But I wanted them to have a way to show damage on your character. Because, I mean, when you're fighting someone in multiplayer, you never know how much health they have. Same with this. In this game, you never really, in the campaign, you never really know how much health people have. But there's a gun that has a scope on it that you can use, and it tells you the health when you're shooting at them. It's really, I can't remember the name of it. I never really studied the names of the guns in this game.
Not like Call of Duty.
Oh, I got the ACR here. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty right now is just overrated, and to be honest, I'm just tired of it. Need something new like this game. This game's multiplayer is really steel proof.
Yeah. Oh, there's Optimus.
Oh.
Hold on, dude. Now, as you can see, Optimus and Megatron are going ham on each other, but clearly Megatron's winning this fight, and like always, he pushes out and uses a gun. But we got a hero over here, and both of us got shot. So that's the first mission, guys.
Yeah, please tell me what other game has this for a first mission. On top of a tutorial, please.
Tutorial with the main character maybe, by the way.
Yep.
Well, it's Cybertron. I like how it has to tell you again. Alright, well, thanks for watching the video. We'll let you guys watch this end cinematic. Remember to like, subscribe, and if you have any questions, put it in the comments below. We'll be sure to continue and put the rest of the episodes up. And I'm Alec.
I'm Adnan.
And thanks for watching.
Later.
Our planet's very core has shut down, halting its production of life-giving energon. Most of us have abandoned our home in hopes of finding a new life among the stars. I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. We do not know how many of our brothers escaped Megatron's blockade. I can only be certain of this. Just one transport remains.
Ironhide to Optimus Prime. The last of the Energon reserves have been transferred to the Ark. Engines are online, all systems go.
Nice work, Ironhide. Perceptor, how goes the city shutdown procedures?
Nearly finished, Optimus. My team will have all systems powered off and archived by the time we launch.
Good. I'll send the boarding call out momentarily. But first...
Optimus, Decepticons have broken through sectors 9 through 12.
That was Grimlock's post.
More Decepticon squadrons approaching from the north and west.
Well, this is chapter 2, so don't be too excited. We're not going to show that just.
We need you at the fortress to help coordinate defenses. We're on our way, Ratchet.